What up, everyone? So it's been a while since I last uploaded. It's pretty much winter here in Wisconsin, and it's cold as shit. Yeah, and the garage space is really small here, so I don't really have much room to do any installation videos for now, and I think I'll be putting it off until it starts to get warm again. And also, this garage isn't heated, so even if I really tried, it would still be really cold. What I do have in mind to install later on once it starts to warm up is a JDP Spoiler that I got in the mail. I also got a front diffuser and the side diffusers for the car, both from Top 1 Motors. So that's what I'm planning on installing once it starts to warm up, and I'll do an installation video on each and every one of them. So I just wanted to make a video today and show you guys what's wrong with my car. That I found since I bought it from the dealership, and there are some pretty big things that I've found, and I just wanted your guys' opinions and to show you what's up with the car. So she's sitting here all covered up on a tarp. I'll have to get the car cover off. Just a Walmart car cover, nothing special. Especially since the car isn't even outside, it's in the garage. The car cover doesn't really matter, just more of a dust thing. Yeah, still shiny. Alright, so what I'll show you guys is, so when I first bought the car, you know, you're at the dealership, you're looking it over, and there's times where you can miss a lot of things, and what I was stupid enough and I did not notice. Luckily, I still didn't even pay that much for this car, but either way, it's still a pretty big thing. Is if you see over here, see the original welds from the factory? It looks good. It's clean. And then if you go to the body panel, the rear quarter panel, you see the gap between the bumper and the quarter panel. It's pretty clean and straight. So that's how it's supposed to look, obviously. But then we go to this side and check that out right there. So I have a buddy who also is really big into S2000s, and he's on the forums. And from what he told me, and I thought, is that this is pretty much proof that this whole quarter panel was replaced and then welded back on. So if you guys can get a good look at that, maybe you guys have a different opinion, but it looks like they tried to blend the paint from when they repainted it. And then if we go back here, we also have signs of holes that aren't really supposed to be there. It doesn't look like they're supposed to be there. And obviously they're starting to corrode around the edges from being drilled. But yeah, those holes and this are the biggest things that I noticed after having the car for a while. And if we go to the other side, and in the back here, there are no holes like the other side. So yeah, that was pretty big, and it was really shitty to find out once I started, you know, really detailing the car and doing like a deep cleaning on the car and finding things like this. So the last sign that I saw was this right here, if you can see. It's not really that much of a big of a difference, but it seems like if my theory is right, the body shop did do a pretty good job with the repair of the quarter panel, if that theory is true. But you can see the difference of the gap as it goes towards the taillight. So that's a big red flag right there. And hard to do with one hand, but you can see that I'm trying to push up on the bumper right now to see if it closes it up a little bit, but it seems like it's just the job that was done when the quarter panel was put on. But yeah, besides that, the engine is flawless and there are no ticking or any signs of the timing chain tensioner needing to be replaced or any other weird signs that I've noticed mechanically. The electric steering rack seems to work really well. But other things that you'll find when you buy a used S2000 are signs of wear on the soft top. See, I have a rip right there. Not a big deal because this isn't a daily driver, so I don't plan on ever driving it in the rain. But I'm pretty sure that's the only rip. Actually, I'm 100% sure that's the only rip on the soft top. And I know a lot of people, hold on a second. There we go. Pop the hood real quick because I have something to show you guys in the engine bay compartment. Anyways, I was saying, so I know a lot of people like to replace the soft top with a hard top, but like I said, I don't like driving this car in the rain, or do I ever plan on driving it in the rain unless I really have to. So a hard top is not really something I want to go with, even though they look pretty good. But since I'm going to be driving it with the top down pretty much 100% of the time that I drive this car, then I like the look of that. But here's the other thing that I noticed. So the final big thing that I noticed when buying this car, well, the other things I didn't notice when I bought it, but this is the only thing that I did notice at the time, was the rail that comes right here. You can tell it's got like a primer on it and they didn't finish with the final coat of the red, if I'm right. But yeah, that was just the sign of the car being resprayed. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video and me showing you what I've noticed with my car since I've bought it. So yeah guys, other than the signs of the panel being replaced, the car seems to be in really good condition. There hasn't been any oil leaks or anything like that, so no major issues mechanically. But thank you guys for checking up on the process of my car, and hopefully I'll put up at least another video on another installation. But it's pretty fucking cold, so I don't know. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side.